Sound off like you've got a pair, and welcome back to PFC Havok's Kerbal Space Program Career Missions. And in the last episode, we sent Jebediah on his way to Duna. Haven't gotten that rendezvous yet, but he has left Kerbal orbit. He is out there now on his Duna mission. We've got his maneuvers set up so that he can rendezvous with Duna. That's in 91 days. We rescued Burlo from orbit, which was rather interesting. And I do not want to waste time by just doing Jebediah's mission. That's a lot of time that we're going to waste. We've got contracts that need to be completed. I think the shortest one is a 4-year deadline, but that, that we can do. We'll have plenty of time to do that within our Duna mission as well. But I don't want to waste time that we could be using to gather science. So I have designed a craft. We're going to be flying to Minmus, taking our surface samples and our EVA reports. And it took me forever to design this craft, especially to get it properly done. But we are going to have, I think, has Valentina been to... No, Valentina has not been to Minmus. We are going to go to Minmus with this. It will make it, and it will make it home. But it will be leaving something behind. And this is our first time attempting anything like this. I've done test flights just to make sure that it will get there and make it home. Minmus has got low enough gravity that we can bring the entire vessel down. But you might notice that there's something attached to the side of it. That is right. We are bringing a manned rover with us, so we can drive around. It's got a docking node on it so that we can, when we get there, we can undock it. Let's make sure. Yeah, good. That way we can undock it. It's got RCS thrusters and a small RCS tank on it, so that once we get Valentina into the cockpit of it, we can have her dismount and bring it down nice and gentle. But this entire thing will make it to Minmus. It will have more than enough fuel to be able to land. The gravity is low enough on Minmus that it's not a problem. It will be able to make it home from Minmus with all of our science gear, and it's going to leave the rover behind in case we ever decide we want to go back to Minmus and do more surface science in different locations. Instead of having to actually land precisely, we're going to park the rover someplace where we know we can land fairly easy. Depending on how successful this is, we may even design ourselves a Mun lander with a rover as well, but that's a little bit more difficult because Mun is harder to land on for me. Let us target Minmus. So that is our target. Let's get our launch window. Da 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 da. That's good. We're gonna turn our SAS on. We could throttle this back. It doesn't have solid boosters on it. Does not need them. Throttle it back a little bit because it launches rather quickly and we don't want to waste all that fuel. I don't like getting our G-forces way high up there because then the vessel is near impossible to control. We're going to launch it. Then I'm going to edit out a lot of the flight. We will return once we are in Minmus orbit and proceeding with a landing. So let us get on with this journey. Throttle it up some. There we go. We have liftoff using some of our heavy rocketry parts and our extra fuel tanks. The radial rockets are feeding fuel into the main assembly, so that once these are out, the whole main assembly will be full. But these do not burn out of fuel very quickly. It's got more than enough power to lift it up and out. I will probably design a Mun lander around this similar lifting capability. But seeing that we are on our way, I'm gonna edit out the boring flight, and I will see you again when we are in Minmus orbit. Okay, we are back. We are in Minmus orbit. We're gonna start our maneuvers to descend. I want to get a better plane of descent. So we're going to fine-tune this, come around the bright side-ish. We're going to get that lower. And it's somewhere decent. Yeah, we can do that. We're using mostly monopropellant instead of our oxidizer and liquid fuel. This vessel is mildly unstable because of the rover on board. But she is flyable, and that's all that matters. Much rather use up our monopropellant than our liquid fuel. Do not want to have to do a rescue mission. We've always been able to make it home from Minmus. And that is good enough. Let us get add a maneuver, start a landing procedure there, and warp to our next maneuver. Ooh, excuse me. Let me see, where is it that we want to... Ooh, it's over there on the surface that we want to... Yeah, we don't want to... We're going to add a maneuver here. Just try to get that as close as possible. A periapsis. Doesn't have to be much of one. I just want one. There we go. So this is the maneuver we're going to burn at. That way it puts us over and we can land close to the area that we need to be doing our surface science on so that we can complete that contract. All the while, we have Jebediah in flight. Heading towards Duna for his rendezvous. Using up more of our RCS. Don't need MechJeb open anymore. Not really using it, haven't really been using it, but it's nice to have that around just in case. A little bit more coffee, because, you know, science and coffee go together like science and coffee. It is slow to do some of these maneuvers with just RCS, but gives you more precision. That's what I like about it. Almost done, almost done. That's good enough. Excellent. Let's add a maneuver there. We're gonna start this going down. Land it. That's good enough. Yeah, that is nice. Let's get position for that. Ooh, get into position for that. And warp to our next maneuver. Another slow burn, but hey. That is okay. The more RCS we use, the less liquid fuel we end up using. Also, leaving Minmus doesn't cost a lot of fuel, so I believe that 327, even with whatever we spend in our landing, will suffice. Alright, we are out of liquid fuel, well, out of RCS. We're saving that 80 as the RCS for our rover in order to be able to bring our rover down successfully. Let's keep this burning. As I said, this vessel is rather unstable. There we go. That is nice enough. Playing a little bit more of our own accord. Sweet deal. We're going to warp down to there. We're going to start our surface maneuvers. Wrong way. You can go straight into... Oh yeah, we're we're on the darkish side. Try to keep this as stable as possible. Get this going upright. There we go. Maybe. Gonna time warp with the hotkeys. Yeah, that's right. Using the hotkeys now. Never thought I would use the hotkeys. Gonna cancel out some of that speed. Not good. And time excel again. We have no light on this side, so we are coming in blind. Which is never good. Burn off some more. Is our gear down? Is our gear down? Our gear is down. Excellent. I should have mounted lights to this, but I did not expect us to be landing on the dark side. Hopefully, as Minmus rotates, we are not on a permanent dark side. I do not like landing in the dark, but sometimes you do what you gotta do. Turn RCS off now since we're not actually using RCS at all. Stupid hotkeys. I do not like the sticky keys of Windows at all. Try to double tap shift and it's, ooh, turn sticky keys on. I know, I should go into my settings and turn sticky keys off. Haven't done it yet. You would think with enough sticky key issues that I have had. I have it under low throttle. Keep us moving at a nice slow speed. We're still 12,000 meters up, but I cannot see the surface below. Thousand meters. Burn off some of that speed. I would rather take it slow and steady than risk a crash. Let's see what we were looking at from here. We're going to have to use our little blue line as an indication. Keep burning that speed off. Bringing her down as gently as possible. I still cannot see the surface, which sucks. We're at 2,000 meters, well, 2,500 meters. I believe we got plenty of fuel left. Yep. Plenty of fuel left. It would be a shame if we crashed now. I can't tell anything from there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to try to bring this down just like this gently. Let it eat up that fuel, let it eat up that speed. That is okay. Where's our mech jeb unit? Mech jeb, we can turn you off. Yeah, disable you. Do not need you running. 6, 4, 3, 1. Keep it coming in nice and slow. Wish that I could see the surface. Cannot see the surface. See, maybe if I angle myself to my screen a little bit better. Nope, still can't see the surface. Much rather bring her in super slow than crash and have to revert flight. I seriously cannot tell what the surface is. I hope that that 1100 is not accurate. As dark side landings are harrowing, to say the least. Activate navigation for that. So, yeah, there it is. Excellent. Come on. Bring her down. think we've got some room. And regain some speed. I think we do. Kill off our momentum quickly. There we go, there we go, there we go. We are down. Holy cow, we are down. I'm not entirely sure how we did that, but that was pretty wild. Let's see. Let's get a crew report here. Can we transmit? We are in the lowlands. Yeah, we can. Excellent. Sweet deal. We have no lights on board. Put our service bay. That's got all of our sciencey gear over here. Let's log seismic. Keep that. Let us observe mystery goo. Keep that. Let us log pressure. Keep that. Let us log temperature. Keep that. Can we run atmosphere? No, we can't run the atmosphere. You never can run the atmosphere. Let's see. We are going to have an EVA. And I'm gonna climb up. Oh, hold still, Valentina. Jeez, girl. Board that. Sweet deal. And we are going to turn our RCS on, so let that go. Turn our RCS on. And decouple node. Oh, what the hell? You landed. That's good. Here we go. There's our Minmus rover. Turn that off. Hit our brakes. Sweet. Enable. And enable. And enable. Enable. And we want front steering, so enable. Enable. Brakes. We gotta take this nice and slow. And we have our rover. Excellent. So now we got to, yeah, we gotta go wherever that is. I have no idea where it's at. We've got to take this nice and slow, because Minmus is a very low gravity world. Let's head off on our adventure. Alright, we have just entered the beta site where we have got to take a surface sample. It has taken us 16.5 minutes to get here. This has taken us way too long. I didn't expect us to take this long. So I think I'm going to make this a multi-part video. We will probably finish up this entire contract in the next video. This is going on a lot longer than I anticipated. So we're going to take our surface sample. We're going to keep that, do our EVA report. We're going to keep that. We're not going to plant the flag here. We're going to plant the flag back at our lander when we get around to it. Slow down. Where are you going? No. No. What were you doing? Why were you doing that? I did not like that. Turn on your RCS, lady. Come on. Come on. RCS. Why you know RCS? No, we're going too fast. There we go. RCS. Gotta get back to our... Why you know RCSing? You stupid Kerbal. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you with a passion. There's so much hate, Valentina. So much hate. So much hate. You're just sliding down the mountain like a fool. Valentina? Valentina. Valentina, listen to me. Listen to me. Valentina. Valentina. I don't know what you're doing, but you need to stop what you are doing right now. Gain control of your limbs. Valentina. Valentina. Stop. 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 You were just rolling forever. There we go. Alright, excellent. Excellent. I have no idea where... Alright, there we go. We're gonna go to our vessel. I'm on Valentina. Alright. Gotta keep going forward. Keep going forward, Val. Alright, slow her down, 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 slow down, Valentina. Alright, nice soft landing. Thank you. Turn around. Thank you. And if you fall down this mountain again... Valentina! I hate you! I hate you with a passion, Valentina. Why are you smiling at me? Stop smiling at me. You're a worthless astronaut. I hate everything you stand for, you stupid, stupid Kerman. Alright, we're going to revert this flight and try it again. So, yeah. Yeah. Just, yeah. There goes everything I worked for. But, yeah, our next flight's going to be in the next video. I'm not going to do this again. I'm about ready to strangle little green people. So, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. Kick a Kerman. I really don't care right now. But, happy travels. Safe flights. Hopefully you blow up Valentina. If you do, send me the video. I'd love to see it. I'd love to watch it over and over and over again on a nice little Vine loop. But as always, this is your good friend PFC Havok saying happy flights, safe travels. I'm signing off.